Be me 28, ma'am, living in Portland, where it's somehow always raining and filled with people who think they're unique. Average height, average build, average everything. The kind of guy who blends into the background at parties, the human equivalent of unseasoned chicken. But I've made peace with my mediocrity, have decent apartment, reliable car, and job that pays the bills. Life was simple and quiet until I met Claire, dating Claire for almost 11 months. Met her at a farmer's market where she was selling homemade kombucha that tasted like battery acid. Bought a bottle because she was cute, threw it away after one sip. She caught me dumping it in a trash can. Instead of getting mad, she laughed. Yeah, this batch is terrible. I'm still figuring it out. Refreshingly honest. Asked for her number. Surprisingly, she gave it to me. Claire is 26, works as a wellness coordinator at a tech startup. Essentially gets paid to remind programmers to occasionally stand up and drink water. She's pretty in that indie girl way. Not a conventional beauty, but has this energy that draws people in. Big green eyes, freckles, always wearing vintage clothes. At first, everything was great. She was funny, adventurous, made me try new things, introduced me to her friends who all seemed to share one brain cell. They'd gather at her apartment for moon circles where they'd drink wine and complain about capitalism on their iPhones. I tolerated it because I was falling for Claire. First red flag appeared around month 3. We were watching a movie. I made some comment about the female lead's decision being stupid. Claire paused the movie and turned to me with this look. That's a really misogynistic thing to say. Confused.jpg? What? I'd say the same thing if a male character did something that dumb. You need to examine your internalized biases. Whatever. Let it slide. More incidents started piling up. Criticized me for not recycling a pizza box. It had grease on it. You literally can't recycle those. Got upset when I didn't want to attend a 4-hour workshop on decolonizing your bookshelf. Told me my preference for Marvel movies over art house films was problematic. Still, relationship had enough good moments that I stuck around. Claire was passionate, smart in her own way, and genuinely cared about things. Plus, the sex was amazing. Nothing like performative social justice in the streets, pure filth in the sheets. But then came the toxic phase. Everything I did became toxic. Didn't text back within 10 minutes? Toxic. Watched football instead of helping her rearrange her crystals? Toxic masculinity. Suggested we get fast food instead of waiting 2 hours for a table at a vegan place? Toxic consumer culture. The word lost all meaning. Claire, I don't think you know what toxic actually means. That's such a toxic response. You're gaslighting me right now. My face when I realize she doesn't know what gaslighting means either. Things come to a head when I go to my college buddy's bachelor party. Nothing crazy, just camping and fishing for a weekend. Told her about it weeks in advance. She seemed fine with it, until the day before I'm supposed to leave. I don't feel comfortable with you going. What? Why? Bachelor parties are just excuses for toxic male behavior. We're literally going fishing. I bet there will be strippers at the lake. Lake strippers, the most elusive and waterproof of all exotic dancers. Tell her I'm still going. If you go, we're done. Pause to JPG. Are you seriously giving me an ultimatum about hanging out with my friends? I'm setting a boundary, which you're violating. That's not what a boundary is, but okay. Claire, I'm going. We can talk when I get back. She bursts into tears. You clearly don't care about my feelings. Walk out before I say something I'll regret. Turn phone off for the weekend. Have a great time with the guys. No strippers, just beer, bad jokes, and one mildly concerning rash from Poison Oak. Return Sunday night to 47 texts and 18 missed calls. They range from I hope you're happy to please call me, I'm worried to I bet you're cheating on me right now. Call her back. We need to talk, Shragi's classic phrase of doom. Meet at a coffee shop the next day, neutral territory. She's already there when I arrive, sipping some green concoction. Sit down, prepare for the worst. I've been doing a lot of thinking. Here we go. I realize I might have overreacted about the bachelor party. Wait, what? My therapist helped me see that my response was coming from insecurity. Miracles do happen. I'm sorry for how I behaved. Stunned silence. This is new. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate it. We actually have a good conversation. She seems genuinely remorseful. Decide to give things another chance. Things improve for about 2 weeks. Then the pattern starts again. A toxic this, problematic that, walking on eggshells constantly. Realize this isn't going to work long term. Decide to break up. Invite her over to my place. Cook dinner. Be nice about it. Claire, I need to tell you something. She immediately tenses up. I don't think we're right for each other. Her eyes narrow. Is there someone else? No, but we want different things. That's a lie. You're leaving because you're intimidated by a strong woman. Sigh deeply. I'm leaving because you call me toxic for doing normal human things. See, you're doing it again, deflecting and blaming me. This conversation is like playing tennis with a brick wall. Claire, it's over. I wish you the best, but we're done. She stands up, knocking over her wine glass. You're making a huge mistake. You'll never find someone like me. That's the point. She storms out, slamming the door. Peace at last. Block her number after receiving 23 texts about what a terrible person I am. 3 weeks of blissful silence run into her friend Maya at the grocery store. Always liked Maya, the only one in Claire's circle with a functioning brain. Hey, how are you doing after everything? Shrug. I'm good. How's Claire? Maya makes a face. She's dating this new guy, calls him her twin flame or whatever. Good for her. He's kind of a nightmare, honestly. Intrigued, Jiff. How so? His name is Tristan. He's a sound healer, whatever that means. Sounds made up. It is. He basically bangs gongs and charges people $200 an hour for it. Maya lowers her voice. And he moved in with Claire after 2 weeks. Yikes. Now he's borrowing money from her for his business. Classic. And he's super controlling. Checks her phone, tells her what to wear. That sounds actually toxic. Maya nods. We've all tried to tell her, but she thinks he's her soulmate. Thank Maya for the update and leave. Dodge a bullet there. 2 months pass. Living my best single life. Joined a kickball league. Started learning guitar. Got promoted at work. Life is good. Get text from unknown number. Can we talk? It's Claire. Against better judgment, agree to meet. Same coffee shop as before. She looks different. Tired, thinner, haircut short. Thanks for meeting me. Nod, wait for her to continue. I made a huge mistake. Here we go. Tristan was not who I thought he was. I heard he was a sound healer. She winces. He was a con artist. Took $7,000 from me for his healing center. Which was? A van. He bought a van and left town with some girl he met at a festival. Trying hard not to say I told you so. She stares into her coffee. You weren't toxic. I was projecting all my issues onto you. Finally, some self-awareness. I'm sorry for how I treated you. You deserved better. Thank her for the apology. So, do you think we could try again? I've changed, really. Danger, Will Robinson. Claire, I appreciate the apology, but no, she looks crushed. I understand. I just thought we're better off as friends, maybe. She nods slowly. We chat a bit more. She's actually going to real therapy now, not just her friend with a psychology blog. Progress, wrap up the conversation, wish her well, walk out feeling lighter, get home to find she's texted already. Thanks for meeting me. I miss you but respect your decision. Okay, maybe she has grown. Respond with simple, take care of yourself. 1 year later, at a concert with my new girlfriend, Emma. Emma is drama-free, works as an engineer, loves bad puns and good whiskey. Spot Claire across the venue. She's with a normal-looking guy who's laughing at something she said. She sees me, waves. I wave back. Emma notices, who's that? Long story, I'll tell you later. Claire comes over, introduces her boyfriend. He seems decent, has a real job, doesn't use the word energy once, brief, pleasant conversation. They leave to get drinks. Emma raises an eyebrow. So that's the crazy ex? Yeah, but she seems better now. Emma shrugs. People can change. Put my arm around her, grateful for normalcy. As we're leaving, get text from Claire. It was nice seeing you. I'm happy you found someone good. You too. Take care. Delete conversation. No need to keep looking back. My face when sometimes people actually do learn from their mistakes. But I'm still not getting back together with her. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, toxic. Be me. 26F, reasonably attractive, work as dental hygienist. Just got out of boring relationship with boring guy. Decide to try dating apps again. Swiping through endless parade of gym bros and fish-holding outdoorsmen. Come across profile that stands out. Guy named Jake, 31. Bio reads, just your friendly neighborhood meme. Connoisseur and Nintendo enthusiast. Pictures show him with various Funko Pops and at some comic convention. At least he's not holding a dead fish. Swipe right out of curiosity and boredom. Match immediately. First message. Hello there. Tips fedora. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Already regretting this, but reply anyway, chat for a few days. He seems smart and makes me laugh sometimes. Agrees to meet for coffee, arrive at local cafe, spot him immediately. Exactly as his pictures showed. Slightly overweight, patchy beard, graphic tee with some obscure reference, wearing cargo shorts despite it being February. He stands up when he sees me. "Milady has arrived. Take a seat, take a seat." Gestures dramatically at the chair across from him. Fighting urge to turn around and leave. Decide to be polite and sit down. "I took the liberty of ordering you a mocha frappuccino with extra whipped cream. All miladies love those, right?" "I actually prefer black coffee." His eyes widen. "Whoa, that's based? You're not like other girls." Red flag number 1. Conversation starts awkwardly. He keeps referencing memes and shows I've never heard of. "So what do you do for fun besides work? Any epic hobbies?" Tell him I enjoy hiking and reading. Reading? Actual books? That's so retro. I get all my info from Reddit. It's the front page of the internet, you know. He says this with complete seriousness. Explains how Reddit is superior to all other platforms. Twitter is for normies, Facebook is for boomers, Instagram is for thoughts, but Reddit is for intellectuals. Nod politely while planning my escape. "You should really make an account. I could give you gold. I've received platinum 7 times for my posts." He says this like he's telling me about academic achievements. Conversation somehow shifts to politics. "I'm not really into politics, but I consider myself a centrist." He perks up. "Oh, same. I take the rational position on everything. For example, I think all billionaires should be taxed at 100%, but they should be allowed to keep enough to incentivize innovation." Proceeds to explain his political philosophy, which is just a series of Reddit hot takes. Eventually, coffee date ends. Surprisingly, I didn't hate every minute. Beneath the cringe, he seems genuinely nice. Agreed a second date when he asks, "What's the worst that could happen?" Fast forward 3 weeks. Somehow still dating Jake. Tonight. He's cooking dinner at his apartment. Arrive at his place. Apartment exactly as imagined, but then a wall of Funko Pops still in boxes. Framed Rick and Morty poster signed by Justin Roiland. Nintendo Switch dock has prominent place of honor next to TV. Shelves filled with amiibos and gaming merch. Kitchen counters covered in Mountain Dew cans and Doritos bags. "Welcome to Casa de Jake. Mi casa es su casa." Makes elaborate bow. "Sorry about the mess. Didn't have time to tidy up." Mess looks permanent. He's prepared dinner. Surprisingly smells good. "Hope you like my special tendies. They're dinosaur-shaped but made with organic free-range chicken. Very sophisticated. Serves dinosaur-shaped chicken tenders with honey mustard, side of mac and cheese. Not what I expected for adult dinner. And for beverages, I have some fine Mountain Dew. This is the Baja Blast variety. Very rare, only available at Taco Bell." Pulls out 2 wine glasses, pours Mountain Dew into them, raises his glass. "To us, milady." We eat while he explains the plot of some anime. After dinner, he suggests watching a show. "Ever seen Rick and Morty? It's pretty obscure, requires high IQ to really appreciate." Admit I've never watched it. His eyes light up. "Oh man, you're one of today's lucky 10,000. Confused. JPG. It's an XKCD reference. "God, I need to educate you on internet culture." Proceeds to show me Rick and Morty. Pauses constantly to explain jokes. "See? He turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shit ever. Pickle Rick." Laughs hysterically at his own reference. Somehow we start making out. "Not sure how we got here," he whispers in my ear. "Wooba looba dub dub." Pretend I didn't hear that. 3 months later. Somehow still dating Jake. He's grown on me despite everything. Today, he's practically vibrating with excitement. "Babe, Nintendo just announced the Switch 2. We have to pre-order immediately." "How much is it?" $499.99 plus tax, but it comes with a digital copy of Breath of the Wild 2. That's pretty expensive. His face falls like I've insulted his mother. "Babe, you don't understand. I must consume the product. Think of the large-scale business. Don't the new Trump tariffs make it even more expensive?" His expression darkens. "Don't talk to me about Trump tariffs. You voted for him." I didn't, but he assumes everyone who doesn't agree with every Reddit opinion must be a Trump supporter. "Jake, we should be saving money for our vacation." "This is more important. Do you have any idea how limited the pre-orders will be? What if they sell out?" "Then you buy it later?" Gasps in genuine horror. "Buy it later? What am I, a casual? I need day 1 edition for the exclusive digital cosmetics." Gives me hour-long lecture about importance of supporting Nintendo. They're just a small indie company trying their best. Nintendo is worth billions. Eventually cave and say he can pre-order it. Jumps up and down, clapping. Thank you, thank you. This is so wholesome. 100 Keanu Chungus. Still don't know what that means. 6 months into relationship, at Jake's apartment, he's scrolling Reddit while I watch TV. Suddenly gasps loudly. My God, look at this! Shoves phone in my face. Post showing someone's grandma who knitted video game character. Isn't this the most wholesome thing you've ever seen? It's nice. Nice? It's incredible. I'm literally crying right now. Eyes completely dry. Gonna give this my gold. This deserves my Reddit Golderino. Watches intently as I read comments. Aren't the puns in this thread amazing? Redditors are so clever. Puns are terrible. Nod and smile. Later that night, he gets notification. Someone replied to his comment, reads it, and face goes pale. What's wrong? Someone downvoted me and called me cringe. Oh, that's not nice. Not nice? This is literally cyberbullying. My karma will be affected. Spends next 3 hours crafting a response. Keeps reading drafts to me, each more passive-aggressive than the last. Finally hits send on paragraph-long rebuttal. That'll show them. Nobody messes with Jake the Snake 420. That's his actual username. Starting to question my life choices. 8 months in. Jake has moved from Funko Pops to cryptocurrency. Babe, I invested our vacation fund in Dogecoin. You did what? Trust me, Elon just tweeted about it. To the moon. Makes rocket ship gesture with hand. That was our savings. Paper hands much? Diamond hands only in this household. Makes weird hand gestures. Week later, Dogecoin crashes. Lost everything. Jake, inconsolable. The Reddit guy said it was guaranteed. Blames hedge funds somehow. Finally had enough. Jake, we need to talk. He immediately tenses. Are you breaking up with me? Nods sadly. It's just not working. We're too different. Tears well up in his eyes. But I was going to propose next month. I already bought the ring. Pulls out box didja. Inside is ring with small diamond, shaped like Pickle Rick. It's custom made, cost me 3 months' salary. Stare in disbelief. This isn't gonna work, I'm sorry. He falls to his knees. Please don't go, you're my big chungus. Still don't know what that means. Grab my things and head for door. Wait, at least tell me what I did wrong. Pause at doorway. Jake, you're not a bad person, but I can't be with someone whose personality is just consuming products and repeating internet jokes. That's not fair. I have original thoughts. Name one. Silence. That's what I thought. Goodbye, Jake. As I close door, hear him wail, "This is not wholesome 100. Block his number when he texts 27 times that night. All variations of "you're not breathtaking" and other references. 1 month later, receive package in mail. Open to find USB drive. Plug it in. Probably stupid. Video file of Jake. He's sitting in gaming chair. Hello, milady. If you're watching this, it means I've respected your boundaries for exactly 30 days, 7 hours, and 42 minutes. Impressive, actually. I've done some reflecting and realized I may have been cringe. Progress. So I've decided to change. I've sold half my Funko collection. Dramatic pause. And I've joined a new community that's helping me grow. Oh no. The Sigma male grind set has opened my eyes. Oh God, no. I'm now on my way to becoming an alpha entrepreneur. Video shows him with slicked back hair, wearing sunglasses indoors. When you're ready to be with a real high-value male, you know where to find me. Flashes cryptocurrency wallet. Still empty. Remember? Females expire at 30. Your biological clock is ticking. Delete video. Block his email. My face when I realize I dated Reddit, personified for 8 months. My face when I check my phone and see notification. Someone sent me a friend request on Reddit. Username. Jake. The Snake 420 Alpha. Delete app. Some things are better left in the past.